Hey, what's up YouTube? Steven here, and I'm back with another Call of Duty Advanced Warfare gameplay video. And today I'm going to be playing free-for-all on Terrace, but I'm actually not going to be talking about the actual gameplay. I'm actually recording this while not even looking at the video because I don't want it to distract me from my topic for today, which is going to be mostly about this new piece of hardware that I've made for the channel that will hopefully increase the quality of the commentary, which is I've made a mini sound booth, which I will put pictures of at the end of the video once the game is over, that you guys can see towards the end. But basically what it is it's a plastic box that I filled with bed foam, and there will be a link in the description to a video on how to build one yourself if you would like to build one. But I will talk about that in a little bit. I want to first of all show you do the testing to show you guys how this booth kind of works, so that you guys can hear the difference. So right now the microphone is outside of the plastic box, so this is like it normally would be with my videos up until now. I can already see that I've peaked quite a bit at one point a couple of seconds ago, but what we're going to do is I'm going to do a few things that typically show up in my videos, which include me leaning back in my chair, which makes it squeak, and leaning forward, which also makes it squeak, which I just did now, and my controller, which I have in my hand. I'm not actually playing right now, this is previously recorded gameplay, but I'm going to just make some noise with my remote, like what you might expect while I'm playing an actual game. So there, I just pressed several different combinations of buttons there, and I can see like the peaks in the video where you can see me pressing it, and they look pretty big actually and noticeable, which I've noticed in my videos is a really present thing in my commentaries. You can hear the remote because I record all my commentaries live while as I'm playing, except with Call of Duty, which I record ahead of time so that you guys don't have to watch me be terrible. So yeah, now I'm going to pick up the microphone and I'm going to put it in the sound booth. So alright, now you guys are situated inside the sound booth. The Blue Yeti is facing out of the box towards the mouth, so I'm basically speaking directly into the Blue Yeti. When I did some test recordings beforehand, I noticed a small difference, which is basically my higher tones of my voice, which would normally peak on the microphone, don't come as close to peaking, and all the other peaks are smaller. So I'm going to once again lean back in my chair and lean forward, so you guys can see what the different. Hopefully hear a difference from before when I did that with the mic outside of the booth. And now I'm going to again fiddle around with my controller.
Enemy UAV online.
Alright, so if you were to see the recording now, you would actually notice that when I was messing around with the controller, the peaks are more separated, which means that only the louder clanks of the controller are being picked up, and the lower ones aren't being picked up as much. The final test I'm going to do is the one I think I'm going to go with. But I am not entirely sure. as it's a little weird for me, and it's not how the microphone's supposed to be used, but it seems to get the best results, which is I rotate the microphone around 180 degrees so that the receiving end of the microphone is actually facing away from me and is actually pointed at the back of the box, so that any sound going in has to bounce off of the foam in the back and then into the microphone, which basically gets rid of all those which basically gets rid of the lower end volume, lower end things like the squeaking of my chair, the revving of the fan on my computer, and the clicks of my controller. So I am now going to turn you guys around so that it's 180 degrees around, so that you're facing the other way. Alright, so now you are inside the sound booth. And the Blue Yeti's receiver is facing the back styrofoam of the box. And once again, the peaks in the video have gotten a lot smaller. And basically, I have to speak a little louder so that you guys can hear me better. But it should be clearer. Like, there's no background noise. Like, my computer fan is currently doing its thing, not as loud as it normally gets, but I can still hear it spinning around inside there. I'm going to lean back in my chair like I have in the last two tests, and then I'm going to mess around with my controller a bit. Alright, so we're coming up to the end of the gameplay, actually. I have in mind about how long the video is, and we're already 7 minutes in. I didn't expect to talk about my microphone being in a box full of foam for 7 minutes, almost 8 minutes, but I've done it. The one last thing I'm going to mention before the video ends is that in the last couple of days, I haven't been posting any more content. I let what I had uploaded already go public, and then everything else I haven't been uploading since then. And that's because in the last couple of days, I've had a personal problem going on. I'm not going to talk about it online, but I'm pretty much on hiatus for a few days. I don't know how long it's going to be in the end, but it's going to be a few days. I'm actually getting a little bit confused. Oh, I've gone over time, so it's been 8 minutes now. So I'm going to be, you will have noticed that some pictures are being displayed now of the microphone, and there'll be the different stages that I recorded it at, and you'll notice a number in the bottom left corner of the pictures. There will be a 1 for outside the box, a 2 for inside the box but the receiver facing the mouth, and then a 3 for the mic inside the box with the receiver facing the back. And that is for my computer revving its engine right now in the third test. But basically what it will be is I'm going to have a link down below to a Twitter post that I'm going to post on Twitter that will have a link to a poll to vote. Actually, I'll just have a link to the poll, better yet, where you guys can vote for 1, 2, or 3 for which one of these 3 tests you think has the best quality, and I will use your guys' input to decide how I'm going to use this sound booth for future recordings. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really do hope that this sound booth helped improve the sound quality of my commentaries to make it clearer. The booth overall I think cost somewhere around I want to say like $40, but that's because I had to buy a plastic box, and that was like $10 or $20, $10 to $12 for the box. The memory foam topper was about $20, and then the glue that I needed was about $7. So all that adds up. There's a link to the video I used that will be in the description of this video on how, so you guys can watch that on how to build it. Since there's already a video, there's no point in me explaining it, especially since I already have my box put together. I didn't think of it until I was halfway done building it. So I've been rambling now, and the pictures have been going cycling slowly. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please be sure to leave a thumbs up, like rating down below, just to let me know that you liked the video. And if you would like to see more of my gameplay, be sure to click the subscribe button as well. I'm on hiatus for a little bit while I deal with what's been going on in my life for the last couple of days. But I should be back to posting content shortly. So be sure to keep an eye out for that. And I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you very much for watching. And I appreciate all of your guys' support. Bye.
Yeah.